Aquarius, hello my loves. Welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. That really means so much to me. Today I am doing Leo, Aquarius, and Gemini readings. You may not get alerts. I still haven't aligned or synced with my alerts, hence the video view numbers. I think Sunday I should be back on track because I have to wait a day with no posting to come back and get on track with the alerts. Grand Rising. So I have to wait a day and then come back and get on track with the alerts. But we will come on and do this at 11 every morning. So live, getting the readings out. This is our current schedule here. So let's dive into your next 72-hour energy. Let's see what's happening for you over the next 72 hours. All right. Gemini is next. Leo is already up. You're going to have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Or simply here to cross watch. You're all welcome. All right. All right. Aqua. Storms. Oh yeah. Live out loud. Truth. At the bottom of the deck you have grounding. Grounding your energy. Regardless of what's going on, make sure that you stay balanced, stay in tune, and stay aligned with yourself. Oya is in the building. Okay, there could be storms. Oya comes in to cause destruction when messages have not been heeded, or when something needs to be moved away. Okay, Oya is also about transitioning. Okay, transitioning. That could be someone that transitioned from human life to spiritual life. That's around you, but you know, storms, you know, there's upheaval. You have live out loud. Okay, so no matter what it is, it was so funny. This morning Ruben Stutter came to me and I was listening to Ruben Stutter songs and I'm like, I wonder what happened to Ruben. What happened to good old Ruben? But he has a song called Change Me, right? And so that's gonna be your song. Go listen to it. The song talks about someone, you know, ridiculing you, you know, for things that they accepted when they got with you. And you know, he's like, what if? You know, what if I did the same thing to you? How you gonna change me? Live out loud. Don't let anyone's interpretation of you dictate how you live. Now, of course, there are going to be situations in your life when you're elevating that you have to do things different, that you have to represent with a different type of character, okay? And that's perfectly fine. That's definitely in alignment and in growth, okay? Now with a project that started this big for me, just started super small, me going to Africa, getting initiated, looking around, doing what I'm doing, has turned to be like this really huge thing, and I'm interacting with kings. Real kings, not the kings that's over here in the United States that y'all give people title to. They have no royalty, they have no business about themselves, but they got a penis, so that's king. That's not how this works in Africa. I'm interacting with actual kings that you have to address them as such, right? And a part of me feels as though that's a lot of understanding and the respect, right? So you have to change your flow when you're dealing with kings and queen mothers and queens, you know, because you know that's their right and your destiny. So in saying that, you know, a part of me got up this morning after being, you know, very sick. I'm not better, but I'm doing more research and I'm doing more, you know, digging deeper. It's okay for you to be one person with your friends, but when you step into a different caliber of energy, you know, you need to change that. But of course, live out loud. Be you. Be the greatest you. You have the truth here as well, okay? Like, know your true self, okay? Dive within. Figure out your truth. Live your truth. Change what needs to be changed. You know, work on what needs to be worked on. Live your truth, okay? So it's okay to see that something is off, but fix it. Align and fix that energy, okay? So let's see what we got here. Let's clarify. Storms. So it's here. So storms, there could have been some type of separation that happened with you and someone, and I see that you're taking action, but you have the Lovers in reverse though. The Lovers is in reverse here. That's big, big, big. It's kind of like there's no intimacy in this situation. There's no support. There's no growth. There's no harmony. Like the Lovers in reverse, you're taking action towards something that is not balanced. You no longer want to be in the outs with this person. King of Swords. That's your energy. But you're taking, you've taken in the past or taking action towards something that's not aligning for you. And now, you know, coming out of separation, you're in the King of Swords. So from the Knight of Swords taking action, you're now the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a no BS taking person. Masculine energy, on your guard. Come correct or don't come at all. Because of everything that they've been through in their life. The King of Swords is the one that doesn't bite their tongue. That's laid back, but when pushed, you're going to speak what needs to be spoken. Storms, y'all could be trying to separate this, and you're still going towards something. Live out loud. Let's clarify. Live out loud. Could be something that y'all wants you to let go. You're holding on to something that is no longer serving you. Or you're holding on to something without fixing the issue. I'm going to say that because that's what came. You're holding on to something that you did not fix the issue on, okay? So you can get into the energy of, I miss this person, I want this person, but if you haven't fixed the issues, then guess what? You're still going to be toxic. Still going to be toxic. All right, bottom of the deck. Living out loud. Stability. True love. But you have the death. Now, the death is good. The death is good. The death is good because there's a powerful transformation. There's a death of an ego. There's realignment happening here. There's things that there's things that are that are in transformation. Yeah. With the soulmate. Or with the relationship that you're in. Right? Let's clarify truth. Are you being truthful with yourself about this connection, though? Yeah, you love them. Yeah, you in tune with them. You know. Yeah, it's great. Are you really being truthful with yourself, though? Are you happy? Just because there's the presence of someone doesn't mean that you're happy. Like, have the issues been resolved, right? As I tell you guys, breaks are good. But while you're taking these breaks, you need to be working on self. They need to be working on them. You need to be working on fixing the situation. So the truth, hangman, you're uncertain. Be honest with you. You're uncertain with this situation. There's some conversation that's going to be had. that's going to really have you feeling like it's feeling to you that this is risky, or it's feeling to your person that this is risky, but your wish fulfillment. I see honest communication. Someone could just have this conversation like, you know what, yeah, I mean, it's risky. They could also be exposing secrets in reference to what it is that they truly want. Let's clarify storms. Oh, that's spirit. Okay, thank you. Let's clarify the lovers in reverse. So the lovers in reverse here is the Seven of Cups and then the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like the situation is not aligning, but you don't want, and you have options. You know what it is that you want, but you just don't want to feel defeated by the situation. This is an internal thing, okay? Clarify stories. This is something that is internal. You don't want to feel like you've taken a loss. You don't want to feel like everything was in vain. You don't want to feel like this situation is not aligning with your higher purpose, right? But why you don't want to feel like that, this person, someone is giving to someone else. And they're very burdened about this. Because the situation is a burden. Let's clarify that about that. Oh, shit. So you have a Queen of Swords here and a Queen of Cups here. So I feel as though you're moving forward because you're determined to have success, but you're not living in your truth. King of Swords is in reverse. You're not living in your truth. Hey. Yeah, it's a you thing. You're not living in your truth, though. You feel like you're determined to have success, but it's not happening the way that you want it to. Let's clarify truth. This is all about your truth and you living in your truth. Like, is it really serving you any purpose? Or you're just holding on to it because you want the situation to look like what you want it to look like. You do not want to feel defeated. Which one is it? What are you asking yourself? So, even after all of this is said and done and living in your truth and you getting messages and some secrets being revealed and all of this stuff, even after all of these things are happening, right, there's still the Ace of Pentacles. There's still the possibility of a new beginning. You could be dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a woman, be a man or a woman, but they're in feminine energy. They're in their vulnerable state. Ten of Swords. It's not over. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Like, this is something, this person is coming back. So regardless of what they're saying, like, yada, yada, this person is coming back because they've invested into the situation. They've invested into the situation. So they're coming back. But you got to figure out, like, starting next week, starting Sunday, I'm going to start going live at 11 a.m. Getting back to my lives and where you guys can get the alerts. Sorry, I'm just not synced with my alerts and I just still have to get y'all readings out. So I'm going to suffer the views until I can get where I need to be. But starting next Sunday, it's 11. And this is the current schedule that we're running on. So Aquarius, you have to go within and say, if this is something that you're holding on to, fix the issues. Fix the problems. Because holding on to a situation and there's no remedy, there's nothing being fixed, what's the point? There's no point. Get out of your head feeling like, oh, I have to win, or oh, I this, I that. Like, there's some issues that needs to be worked on. You have the Lovers in reverse when it comes to this. There's some things that have to be worked on within this connection. So putting your all into something that you know something has to be worked on, kind of asinine. But not to say, like, not put your all into it, but negating the fact that there is work that has to be done within this particular connection is not going to work out in your favor. I'm reading for Gemini next. Leo readings are already up. You're feeling some type of way because you put in so much time and energy to this connection, but you put this energy in this connection knowing and seeing the red flags. You've seen the red flags a while ago, but you continue to want to go forward with this connection, knowing that you've seen the red flags, knowing that the situation wasn't aligning with you, but hey, forget it. This my bae. This what I want. This who I want. Okay. So you have some type of guilt, but it's time to bring peace into your life and accept what the situation is. Accept the position that you are currently in. Not look at it as, man, only if I could do this or only if I could do that, right? There's consequences to our actions, whether they go in our favor or not, right? Consequences sometimes can be positive. They can be negative, right? What we feel like is low vibrational. But it's time to bring peace and accept that this was a journey that you had to go on. You know, continue to help others, right? Because as an Aquarius, your mission here is to help others. Continue to help others. Continue to pour into your work. Continue to get off of that. Continue to pour into your alignment, okay? With discipline here, I accomplished what I set my mind to. So discipline, manifest, working on you, right? Worrying about how things are going to turn out is not going to change how they're going to turn out. It's just not. So if you are worrying about something here, worrying about, well, what if it doesn't work? Or what if they leave? So damn what? Work on you. If something or someone decides to walk out of your life, you're not sitting in an energy of feeling lost. What was supposed to happen happened. How much agony do you want to take yourself through when trying to figure out what needs to be done? That's the question that you got to ask yourself. Are you healed? Because you trying to change someone is not going to get you anywhere. You can't change anyone but yourself. That's your next 72-hour energy, Aquarius. Ashe.